Hi guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the third official episode of our apartment decorating series.
Fuck.
I want to basically show you guys the highlights and things that I think I found really useful after a month of living here, as well as things that just make our home feel cozier and nicer, but at the same time on a budget. So that being said, let's just get into it. So I'm so excited to be partnering up with my friends at BUNZ for this video. They actually reached out and want to sponsor this video, so thank you so much, BUNZ, for bringing this to life. And I actually love this app, you guys know. So for those of you who aren't familiar with BUNZ, it's basically a trading app within your community. So you're able to put up items that you may not want anymore, or if you're decluttering or whatnot, and you're able to trade for items that you actually may need. So I actually got 2 items here that I'll be showing you guys. So stoked about it. And there's a few that actually are still in the process, so hopefully that'll be in the next video. But essentially, you create a profile, you can post all your stuff up. When you refer a friend, you get these things called bits, which is pretty much BUNZ currency, and you're able to actually spend your bits on other items as well. So there is just so many different ways to get things at a super affordable cost, because you're pretty much just getting rid of items and in turn getting items that you actually need. If you guys want to sign up and you haven't already, you can hit my link below and you guys can see what's up on there. There's so many great things, and a lot of things that actually I'm showing you can easily find on BUNZ as well and not spend any money. If you guys don't have a BUNZ community already popping up there, BUNZ will actually help grow your community there, so you should definitely sign up even if there isn't a BUNZ community in your city yet, because I'm sure soon there will be. It's such a great app, guys. I'm on this app seriously all the time trying to find like really cool things, because I just love rummaging through and seeing what I can get for such a great deal, or just even just getting rid of my own stuff. So love that. Like I said, link is in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. I actually got this first thing from BUNZ. You guys are gonna freak out when you guys see this. It's freaking insane. You guys just work with me here. I actually picked up this planter, not the plant, this wicker planter right here. I'll have a better shot of it, but this lady basically was moving out and she couldn't carry all of her stuff all the way to where she was moving to. So this was up on her BUNZ page. It's insane, and it looks just like something you can get at Urban Outfitters for like $100 something. I just love it, and it fit my plant perfectly, and it just looks awesome in that corner. So you guys are going to definitely see it a lot in my backgrounds, because I just feel like it fills the space really nicely and it just makes our home feel extra cozy. So I love that I picked that up. If you guys actually caught my weekly vlog, there was another thing that I got on there. So actually about a month ago, I saw this coffee table on BUNZ and I was obsessed with it. I'll put the posting right here. It was so cool, and he didn't want much for it, and I decided to pick it up from him. We went to this really cool studio and he just like, I don't know, everyone coming over there was like really artsy and cool, but I picked up this coffee table and it worked really well, but then I realized it was kind of cluttering our space. So what I did actually was DIY it. So I whitewashed all of the legs and then we reupholstered the top. I still am not too sure about how I feel about the color of the top, so we may change it, but it is such a great idea to even find things on there and repurpose them and upcycle them and make them your own. So I could easily find a bench on any of those like fancy homeware sites for $300, $400 even, but this one literally cost me like pretty much nothing, and it was a fun DIY to do. So I love that I got to pick that up from BUNZ and then even upcycle it even more. So that was really cool. So next things that I actually got were the plants behind me. If you guys are in Toronto and you're trying to find awesome plants for very, very fair prices, you should definitely head on over to Avenue and Davenport. They have so many flower shops along there, and it's like, if you guys don't know about it, it's not really like a secret or anything, but it's the only place that I get my plants and all my flowers, and I find that their prices are really fair, their flowers are always fresh, and they just have so many different kinds. So I got this monstera plant right here, and it is in a beautiful planter that I actually picked up at HomeSense. And then the one up here I actually got at Dynasty. So they had this one that was like crawling all these leaves, and apparently it's really easy to take care of, which is why I got it. And then we also got Ernie the Fernie, which sits in our bathroom right now. Ferns are actually supposed to be really good in bathrooms, so we put it over there. Hopefully he's all right, but we're trying to water them about once a week depending on what the soil is like. And his planter is also from HomeSense, and we decided to go with a blue theme just because, I don't know, I just felt like it was very zen and very cool. So all the planters were super affordable. Picked them up at HomeSense. The next thing that I actually got that a lot of you guys were asking me about was my kettle, and I actually picked this up from the Bay, and because I had a gift card balance, I decided to splurge a little bit more on it, but I got the Smeg kettle. So I know the reviews are kind of like iffy about this product, but I really love the way it looks. It sits on our countertop every single day, which is why I decided to splurge a little bit more on it. But I'm gonna link some like more affordable kettles in the description box below, but I know people were asking about this one, so yes, it's from Smeg, and I got like the ivory white color, and it's so pretty. Another thing we found super helpful was actually from Ikea, probably the best Ikea purchase we made besides our sofa vid, which I'll link somewhere up here. But basically it's these Ikea stools. So you guys can see them right here, and we film on these all the time. I already had one, but we picked up a second one because these are so great at our dining table for now while we try to find some more seating options. But these are just so great, and they look good, they stack. I think they're so apartment friendly and really fun. So they have them in, I think, some other colors too. So highly recommend these. I think they're $25 a piece, so really affordable. Highly recommend them, and they've just been awesome for us. Next few things that I actually picked up are from Amazon. So one thing I decided to do to make our bathroom look a little bit more stylized, and I'll go into this more when I kind of do a full depth like tour of it, is do these amber bottles, and instead of having like a bunch of like different shampoo and soap containers on the ledge, also it's a little bit more environmentally friendly, so that way we can buy these things in bulk and just fill these up when we need to. But these ones just hold my shampoo and conditioner, and we got a DiMeo label maker from my sister, and I actually just labeled them here, but they look super luxe. They remind me of something that you could easily see at like Le Labo or something. And one thing I love about it is that the kit came with so many different bottles. These are actually glass, not plastic. So they're great. Love them, and they sit really nicely beside our fern, and everything just looks super styled in our bathroom, which I love. And then another thing from Amazon, actually, I didn't purchase myself, but my friend got these as a gift for us, and when she told me they were from Amazon, I kind of freaked out because I didn't even know they had stuff like this. But Anthropologie sells these things for seriously like 20 bucks a piece. She got us a set of these Agate coasters, and they are so beautiful. They're like just raw crystal, and they're just gorgeous. And I love that they just sit nicely on our little dining table when we don't need them, and they're just beautiful at that pop of color that we love. And then the next thing I got actually wasn't very exciting, but it was necessary because your girl has a lot of clothes. I'm a fashion blogger after all. But I got a 100 pack of these velvet hangers. Why I love these so much is that they kind of stack very thin, and nothing really slips off of them, which I like. I love the look of wooden hangers, but they just aren't super practical for every single item in my closet, which is why I opted for these. So they literally come in a pack of 100 for about $56, which super affordable for hangers. So I highly recommend you just getting like a full pack, because I kept going into like HomeSense and places like that and picking up 25, and I just didn't know how many, and I was like, you know what, it just makes more sense to buy like more. So I got the 100 pack of hangers. They've never failed me. And then the next thing I actually picked up that like makes my home feel a little bit more cozy is these crystals. A lot of people ask me where I get my crystals in Toronto, and there are two places I always go. I'll list them in the description box below. But these ones are actually from the Rock Store on Harvard, and I got a selenite and a citrine, and I just love these. They just make my house really feel like a home. I have a bunch in my office at my like family home, and they're awesome. So I'm starting my little collection over here, and I thought that these would make a nice little kind of decor piece even just by the window, and I just love the way they look as well. Indigo gave me 25% off for some like random coupon they have for Mother's Day, and this is the candle I always pick up. I think it smells phenomenal. It's not super strong, which I like as well, because I'm not like one for super strong scents, but it is the Voluspa Macara candle, guys. This is my favorite candle ever, and it smells like Macara orchid, white lily, and I believe, oh, spring moss. So super fresh. I've been like loving these candles for years. It's the only one I've really ever stuck with, and I just think it's a beautiful fragrance for your home. Another thing we actually picked up was at Target, and I got this little light, and it's so cute. I had this at my old studio as well. It's just this like single light bulb on a rope, and it was really affordable. I love it. If you guys live in the States and live near Target, you guys have to pick these up. I think they're so renter friendly. Stick a command hook on the wall, wrap it around, and it looks really great. Gives the perfect amount of ambiance at night when I don't want to turn the overhead light on. Another thing that you guys have been asking me about, because I've been taking a lot of photos on it clearly, is my chair. So we wanted another chair option in case people didn't want to, like, you know, cuddle up with us on the sofa, and it gives a really nice seating moment beside the fireplace. But it is our chair from HomeSense. It's actually an outdoor chair, which I think is like very different. I think a lot of people don't expect to find indoor furniture in the outdoor section, but I've seen coffee tables that are really cool and different like kind of seating, like benches and stuff like that can easily work on the inside. Because we're kind of going for like this Malibu coastal themed apartment, like not super hardcore, but you know what I mean, just something really zen and calm. I think that this really went with it. I really wanted a chair similar to this style, and this one was about $140, which sounds expensive, but compared to other ones that I've seen online, it's actually a pretty decent deal. And the pillow is from Target on top of it. And I think that's it, guys, I want to show you today. If you guys are keeping in the loop with my apartment series and want to know more about my apartment decor, let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section below. I've been having a lot of fun with this series, and I know it's really different than what I normally do on my channel, but yeah, it's just been super fun to show you guys what I've been getting. I have a huge passion for interiors, and I love it. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.